Alastair Volders, Eternal MMA featherweight. Just finished cutting weight, 66.2 kilos, so bang on the money. Hopefully I lose a little bit more for ease of mind. My diet going to the weight cut is basically clean foods really for breakfast, lunch and dinner. For fight week I have no carbs, no sugar, no salt and really low fiber. 3 eggs in the morning, no salt, 150 grams of chicken thigh and 150 grams of green beans, and then the same for dinner. Another thing that changes is the water. So what I do is a process called water loading. So on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday I drink 7 liters of water. Wednesday I drink 3.5. Yesterday I drank 1.5. Then I haven't had any water since. Basically what that does, it flushes out the body, gets rid of all your salts. So then when you jump in the bath to sweat out the rest of the water, it comes up pretty easy. And for the actual weight cut, basically all I do is I sit in a hot bath for half an hour. It's pretty fun, and then I wrap up in a bunch of stuff, put some sweet sweat on my body and lay in a cocoon to sweat the rest off.
Dying.
I'm not dying, I'm full of energy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
True.
I can still smoke and the rest of that. In regards to my previous weight cuts, this one was pretty easy because we've actually been looking for a fight since July. So I've been pretty much in fight camp diet mode since then, you know, a few months. So I was already pretty light coming to this week. My body was primed, so it was pretty easy. Whereas before, I've taken fights not on short notice, but haven't had as long to prepare or get my body ready. And maybe haven't been as disciplined, thinking that I can sneak some bad foods in for, you know, for myself and for my inner fat guy, but this time I didn't do that, so the weight cut was really easy. I have done it before and I thoroughly regretted it, so I learned my lesson then, maybe a year ago, and didn't do it this time. Kept the discipline strong, kept the mind strong, the body and spirit strong, so I'm ready to go.
I
got a good like 40 seconds. Bro, it all counts, bro. Grab the fucking spoon. Yeah, good one. This fight, the main difference between the last one and this one is probably my mental training. Just a lot of meditation and visualization, focusing on good things. I like to think of it like feed the faith and starve the doubt. Ready to kill, prepared to die, because that's what I believe. You need to be great in that. You need to be prepared to die, almost surrendering yourself completely to the moment, which can be quite a scary thing, but hell, fighting is scary, ain't it?
Straight away. Volders, he's got a smile on his face already. Yeah, he loves it. The confidence that these young gentlemen have is something to be in awe of, as none of these guys are having what we call a feeling out process.
My opponent, he who will not be named because he doesn't need to be named. He's just a body in the way of my goals. Of course, I know he's dangerous. He's an undefeated champion, so I'm taking him very seriously for a reason. Treated him like that all camp, you know, like almost this larger than life character, to make sure I push myself more like than what I actually need to. And now that I've seen him in person, I can sort of realize, well, I probably have all the advantages really, and he's just a man. They bleed like all the rest. But tomorrow night, even though it's all respect, it'll be strictly business. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun, showcase my skills, express myself, paint a picture with his blood, if you will, and canvas will be the canvas. Looking for a first round knockout or maybe even a submission. We'll see what happens. Just make sure you tune in. Hope to see you. The thing I find most satisfying about fighting is that it's the most honest and terrifying thing we can do as people, really, honestly, because it's not a street fight, it's not like it's instant, it's something that you know is going to happen over 8 weeks' time. takes a lot of courage to actually sign up for that and to show up to the arena and step in there and fight another man who wants to take your head off. But I find the lifestyle very rewarding. Obviously, physical, mental benefits. There's a lot of mental barriers you have to overcome throughout camp, throughout the weight cut, and on fight day, and in the fight itself.
Great wrist control in the back there by Jade. Jade's doing an awesome job from the back, from being standing as well. Try and turn out of this. He's not in a really good position right now.
Get a hold of him. Why not fill those muscles with a bit of lactic acid, as they say, Kyle? Slow him down just a little bit as he shoots in on a deep double, unsuccessful. Great defense by Alastair.
Yeah, Alastair did an awesome job then of hand fighting and stopping all the strikes. Here we see Jaden really taking control again. Nice knees from the clinch there. Jaden's doing an awesome job with that underhook, getting the head in the right position there, changing levels. Beautiful, perfect work from Jaden. Alastair also doing a good job of defending now. Nice knee. Oh, he's rocked him.
That's it. That is
There
it.
we go.
Alastair Volders out of nowhere.
Instead he wants to knock out everyone, and he has. He's knocked Jaden out.
Number one, declaring your winner by TKO in the red corner, Alastair Volders.
Victorious.